Good morning everyone, and for today's eye look we are going to do the first impression of the Bella cream and Bella shimmer. You can see they both are like close to each other, but always the shimmer shades will what is it, like a little different than the matte shades. So they are going to be little different when you apply them, but in tube they look almost similar. So it's based on your preference whether you are a matte person or whether you are a shimmer person. You can choose one or you can do both too. I am going to do Bella cream in my crease and Bella shimmer on the lid. That's it. So it's a very easy to put together look. And as I mentioned, if you are a first time Shadow Sense lover, if you are venturing out to Shadow Sense for the first time, then pick these kind of shades which will work for everyone, and also it's easy to work with. And this is a what is it, like came as a collection along with the Bella Lip Sense, Bella Matte Gloss and Bella Glossy Gloss. So here it is. You can add other colors to go with it too. For example, if you are having Bella Matte and if you're a matte lover, use it like a brown to go with it. You can start with even Mocha Java in the crease, or you can use Garnet or French Roast in the outer corner, or even you can use Onyx if you want like a pink smoky eye look. The same way, if you are going all with shimmer shades, you can use Bella shimmer with pretty much any shimmers on that range. Like I think it goes well with even Candid Cocoa shimmer, which is like a brown. It can go with brown stone shimmer. So the possibilities are always endless, and once you start working with it, these are cream to powder, so it comes in the tube, and so it's going to stay longer and easy to carry. But at the same time, once they set, it's going to be all day wear. And with Shadow Sense we have the Stenaplex complex, so it's going to be like a anti-aging thing along with your makeup. So that's the cool thing about these products. And they won't budge, or they are water resistant and stays all day pretty much. So let's go ahead and start the eye look. So when I use it in the crease, I'll always like to have a fluffy brush like this. That way you can blend really well. But these are really what is like easy to blend with. So you can even use your fingers to use, to be frank, because they blend so well. So this is a Sigma E35 brush. What I do is I'm first going to place it wherever I need, and just always hold the brush at the end. That way you can blend really well, and just use like a swirling motion, and they blend like a dream. You can see they immediately melt in your skin. And since I have a hooded eye, I like to take it a little bit higher, so each eye is little different. So based on your eye, you will place it on your crease. If you don't have a hooded eye, you can even place it in your crease. For me, you can see once I'll do my eye straight, you can see it is I have a hood which hides whatever I do. So if I place the color here, you won't see it. That's why I place it little higher, so you can see it even when I open the eyelid. And always go back with a clean fluffy brush. This one is Sigma E40. It is a little bigger than this one. So what I do is always blend out the edges. That way you don't have any harsh lines. And when you look, it has to look very smooth and what is it, like it's like an ombre effect. It goes from dark to light. So that's why we just blend out the corners, and then we can go ahead with the next color. And anytime if you feel like you want the color to show up more, and you can go with one more layer too. As I mentioned, see, now it becomes what is it, like cream to powder, and it's already set. So what I can do is I can layer how much ever I want to until I reach the desired shade. So here you have the versatility of going really light with just one layer, or you can layer it how many times you want to match the outfit or the color you want to achieve. So that is the cool thing about here. And being a what is it, like a cream shade, you can always mix with other colors. For example, if you need it to be little darker, you can even mix with a little brown, or you can even add a tiny dot of black, or that way you get make custom colors out of whatever colors you have. So that's other thing. So you always can have like a wax paper or parchment paper or even your aluminum foil or something that cannot absorb the color. That way you can do, or you can even do it on top of some lids, like what is it, like I always use my any skincare products bottle. Like for example, if you have your foundation, you can even use on top of that, just take a tiny bit of it, and that way you can mix the color and you don't want to waste it. Use little at a time, that way you will achieve the color and use it for that time alone, because it is not something you can store it. So you always do whatever you need it for that day. Now I'm going to do Bella Shimmer as my all over lid shade. You can just apply with this if you want to, but I like to have it control over it, so I always like to take a brush. This is my E27 brush. This is my favorite brush because for any shimmer shades which I am using all over the lid, because you can see it's nicely curved and it's really small, so that way you have control and it's not like you will be applying a lot. So I am going to take it from here, so you don't even need to take it from there. So I'm just going to place it all over my lid shade, and as you can see, they both really complement each other and blend so well too. So I always like to start with one layer, and if I feel like I need more, I can add the same color, or I can even layer like a more glittery one on top to make it for an evening look. I'm going to take the brush that I have used, the Bella Cream, so and go back and blend out where these two colors join. So you can use either one of this as your all over shade too, so they work really well and they are really creamy and blend really nice. So that way you can even use one color, or you can always, once you are comfortable using these shades, you can go from 1 to 10, like it's up to you, because the more if you use more shades, it gives the depth. That's why, well, if you see any person who is very well versed in these kind of makeup looks, they always use many colors, because when you use when you keep layering different colors, that gives the depth of the shades, and also it makes it really professional. So once you start using it, you will be really able to go to that level. I am really liking the way the eye looks came together these years. So the more you practice, the more you get comfortable with. So I'm happy with how the top part is looking. So now I'm going to do the same Bella cream first on my lower lid, and then I will again go with the Bella Shimmer. So that's another practice you can always follow. Instead of just stopping it on the top lid, you can see the difference if this looks abruptly stopped, whereas when you do this, it gives the complete overall look. So I'm going to do both, and I'm just going to blend. I'll take a little and just use the same brush and complete the look. So here you can again top it with eyeliners, or you can even do eye pencils. It's always up to you on how you want to take the look. I may just do like a mascara for the day, because I want the color to hold on its own. So I'm not going to do any eyeliner, but if you're looking for some suggestions, you can do like browns, actually brown, or I don't want to go with black maybe for this look. You can even do we had brown and purple, which they are still in stock. Hope they bring it back to the permanent line, but you can always do black brown to go with it. That will really complement these shades actually. So here is the complete look with the Bella Cream and Bella Shimmer Shadow Suns. It's as I mentioned, it's very easy to work with. If you need any help, you can always reach out to me, and you can use the Senalook app to see how these look on you, because you will have access to all the Shadow Suns colors that are in stock. And now that this sale is going to be there for tomorrow, you will be able to grab whichever is in stock, and I always have limited editions in my personal stock too. So if you want to have a look on that, you can always ask me. And I have tons of eye looks in the eye look album, and also you can search for what is it, like if you search for eye look, there will be videos which I have posted. Usually I have created many smoky looks, and I have had very, what is it, like some of them which is like created using like an inspiration. I always list out the details too. So if you want to recreate any personal look, you can always send me out the pictures. I can do that too. So that's the eye look for today. Hope you have enjoyed. Stay well.